Imagine your car has a sprained ankle and it is trying to adjust its walk to keep moving, but it is adjusted so much that it simply cannot compensate any further. That is essentially what is happening when you see code P02DA. This code stands for Cylinder 8 Fuel Injector Offset Learning at Min Limit. It sounds complicated, but here's the deal. Your engine control module, or ECEM, is constantly learning and adapting to wear and tear, weather changes, and your driving style. It fine-tunes how much fuel each injector sprays. In this specific case, the computer is trying to reduce the amount of fuel going into cylinder number 8, but it has hit the absolute minimum limit and can't pull back any more fuel. It is trying to fix a rich condition, meaning there is too much fuel or not enough air, but it has run out of adjustment room. This is a generic powertrain code, so whether you drive a Ford, a BMW, or a Chevy, the logic is similar. You might notice symptoms like a strong smell of raw fuel, a rough idle, reduced fuel economy, or even black smoke coming from the tailpipe. It is severe enough that you shouldn't ignore it, because washing down a cylinder with too much fuel can damage your engine oil and internal parts. So what causes this? It could be a leaking fuel injector that is dripping fuel even when it should be closed, causing the computer to panic and try to shut down the flow. It could also be an intake issue. Surprisingly, a restricted air supply, like a severely plugged air filter, can mess with the vacuum and cause erratic mixtures. Diagnosing this starts with the basics. Pop the hood and listen. With the engine running, are you hearing a loud whistling sound? That could indicate a vacuum leak, which introduces unmeasured air. Check your air filter. If it looks sucked in or clogged, change it. Then focus on cylinder 8. Look at the fuel injector harness. Is it full of gunk, oil, or water? These connectors are often in spots that trap debris. Clean it out with some compressed air. If you have a scan tool, you can watch the fuel trim data to see if the injector is behaving erratically. But remember, this code means the computer has tried its best to save the situation and failed. So if you are not comfortable testing fuel injectors or electrical circuits, this is one of those times where a professional diagnosis might save you money in the long run. Because if the ECEM itself is the problem, or if there is internal engine damage, you want to know for sure before replacing parts.